Janyl Sherman, and I get to design this jewelry for you, and it's handmade in Bali. Our company is SARDA. I'm Janyl Sherman, and today we're gonna have a ton of fun because you gotta look at our social page because we did a bunch of additional markdowns that are at Jodo again. So you gotta catch some of them. When we get to the collections, we'll be showing you up close and personal these collections and some of the beautiful stones. We've got Garnet and limestone. We have Ammolite today. Oh my gosh, the new pink beaded necklace. I gotta be honest, like I'm keeping this one, and I'm never really do I go into pinks, but I'm like, it's a butterfly day. You know, I bought that blouse with the butterflies, so I'm like, it's me. So anyway, ladies, we're gonna show you how to shop, how to contact us, because we love to hear your design ideas. So please use that at the bottom of our Facebook page to contact us. But watch this video and I'll show you how to do all that, okay? I'll be right back.
And we're back.
We're shouting out all your names here. I just love seeing everybody in the feed. And anyway, we're gonna jump in and we're gonna start spinning right away, and then we'll talk about some announcements. So because you posted the beautiful thing we are going to be able to give you a bracelet. And I love this because it's super flexy. And if you have a small wrist to medium, it really is so cool. It opens up. And it's one of those ones I've never had to do other sizes because it works for everybody. It's a weird bracelet. I don't even understand how this works for everybody.
I know, right?
But it does. It's like anybody I put it on, it opens right up and everybody loves it. So it's one of my staff's favorites.
And it's also one that they can win or receive as a gift with purchase, not
Oh, yes.
gift with purchase. If they spend $250 today, then they'll be receiving one of those as well.
I'm glad you ran that. I'm glad you ran that at the same time. But yeah, if you're already spending $250, we're going to give you this bracelet in the mail for free, which is so cool. I do have to tell you, they look really good with two together. So some of you ladies, you might get one today and spend $250. You're going to get another one from us. Yeah. So yeah, we might be sending. We're going to spend for two, and then two a little bit later. Yeah.
And this was for like, share, and tag, and inviting people to come see us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And don't forget to watch on YouTube because that is always fun, right?
Oh,
Ladies, shop from your phone, watch us on the big screen, and that way you can really get really close up and detailed when I start to show the
jewelry.
jewelry.
Our first winner is Angela Stimplinski.
Okay, that was a challenge for us, wasn't it? It was like, oh no.
Congratulations,
okay.
Angela.
Yay.
Okay, and winner number 2, we're going to spin again.
Press on the side there.
Over here?
Yeah. No, not. There we go.
Just keep hitting
Some
it until it goes.
difficulties on the spinner.
Lena Jasper.
She's on YouTube, so congratulations, Lena.
Oh my gosh.
YouTube's being a little weird. They're doing the full name usernames as opposed to like what they go by, so we'll know what it is.
Okay.
So congratulations.
Technology.
Yes.
I know. I was on my Apple stuff trying to figure it all out, and I felt very empowered that I sat with the lady and she walked me through, and I was able to figure some things out. Yes, feels good. Empowered. Ladies, let's empower each other. First of all, I want to, ladies that know, we have Miss Maxine Maxwell in the hospital, and so I want to definitely send out prayers her way. We care about her, and how amazing for her to be part of this community because so much of us love her, right? So we're going to send love right her way, and we're going to lift to God and have those angels really watch over her.
Okay. Thanks, Janyl.
Yeah, no, I'm like, we're getting older, babes. So the thing is, we'll just support each other through thick and thin, right?
Yeah. So we have a couple of show specials today. We have, and we've been running throughout the week as well.
Okay.
So we have Bead 10.
Oh.
And that will give 10% off all beaded jewelry with a $100 minimum. So that's running all week and has been.
No limitation, because like this one, the Malachite one. I've got a Malachite one. So that one is brand new, and this one, which is so pretty. We have 2 pink ones today. Cool.
So I spend $100 on beads, use bead 10, and you receive a 10% discount.
Nice.
We also have Friday 5, and that is 5% off your cart today only, excluding beads and lifestyles because we have the bead coupon.
Okay.
And lifestyles is 70% off right now. So.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. I love it because I just moved a bunch to this show only. Mm-hmm. I mean, to Jodo's. So will it count on the Jodo's? Because, see, I go and do stuff and I don't consult with the marketing team. So it's really good. Really good then. Look at the ones that I moved down to Jodo, which is below 50% off. Yeah, you're going to see at least 50% off on it.
So Friday 5, then you'll get that additional 5% savings. And then, of course, we already spoke about the $250 bracelet, or the bracelet gift.
Yeah, awesome.
And that's what I have.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to start to show just right off the bat. That way I can get my hands empty. But we brought in the New Beginnings, and I really love it because I brought some gold and silver, but I have been wearing this all week. We had such a fun time this week. So the employees, I opened it up and they got all this New Beginnings. So they're loving it. I'm getting pictures from the girls. So I love it. And Mickey, how'd your daughter like some of her things?
Oh, she was pretty hilarious because she was over with her mom. So I sent her a bunch of pictures of the jewelry that I picked out. And she was picking up each one that she wanted. Oh,
you were doing it well. She was, okay. Yeah. Personal shopping.
Yes.
At its best. Thanks, Dad. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, we'll get started. And Of course, I can't wait because this is one of my favorite trays. So I did actually a really extra special price on this one because we get emails and you ladies ask for things. So you've been eyeing this one. This is the time to get it, especially with an extra 5. That was a pretty large markdown that we did on that one.
Yes,
So
we have it at $249.99, fitting a 6 to a 7 3/4 inch wrist.
cool. Well, this is actually the pink mother of pearl, which is so beautiful because there's peaches and pinks that kind of go, and that glimmer, it will literally change as you move it. You're seeing kind of that little roll of color because of that luminosity that the pearls always do. Look at how my artisans literally ruffled and bezel set that. And man, talk about comfort, right? But these rings are so fun. Oh, hey, we just got this loaded. So actually the little midi ring, so this can be a midi ring.
Yeah.
This is the Janyl Adair. So this one took longer because I made it an eternity. I don't like, that's why it took a little bit longer. And we didn't get this at the same time as the other ones. But ladies, we just got that in. So good luck on whoever finds that today. But yeah, I love it. It's the chevron. And you know, we brought the chain link in the chevron and then the Janyl Adair in the chevron.
And that is the first item on the top of the social page.
Yeah, Michelle just moved that up there for you. Okay, so now we've got that. We've got some of the bracelets. And this one, I think we have one size left in the bracelet.
We have one. We actually have 2 sizes, but we only have one of the one size.
Oh,
so the smaller
okay.
size, which is the 6.5, there was one left, and that's going to fit a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.25 fitting a 6.25 to a 7.25, and those are marked down to $219.99. Those are your special markdowns you did.
Yeah, and I have the 7.25 on. It's funny because I didn't have the smaller size before, so I personally actually have the 7.25. And you know what I do is I wear a smaller bracelet that kind of keeps it up to the top. But ladies, if there's one left, get the, you know, there's one smaller one left. And then the last piece to that collection was actually the pendant that I did. And that has all that beautiful tree of life all the way around, but I left it exposed and open because I want you to see how this shell, see how it moves into the pinks and the colors. And that's what you see in that luminosity that like shines through, why you get some of both colors in it, which is just so cool. And again, you get the magnet enhancer. That's why I was able to just stick it on and off so easily. But I gotta show this bead. Man, this one is so pretty. Now, I had it doubled up, but I love it long because I would wear my like longer chains with it too. So this one's BDS 136. There we go. So it's the rose quartz, pink opal, and pink topaz. So this is the pink opal. This is the rose quartz, and it's the celestial rose quartz, and this is the pink topaz.
And that is a 34-inch necklace with the 2-inch extender for $129.99.
But it's just so pretty. I love how it goes together with the faceted with the opaques. You know how I love to do it? I love just a little bit of the celestial that shows through. But it is so pretty. What's the length on this one? Because
34.
It's my favorite. See, it's my favorite kind of doubling. But you can double it, of course, and then stick your enhancers because these are like, I think 4 or 5 millimeter beads. So you can literally double it up and wear your enhancer on it too. Isn't that pretty?
That looks so good together.
The colors are just perfection together. And rarely do I grab that usually, but what is it, Mickey?
Oh, I was just going to remind them that they can use bead 10 to save 10%, so that would get an additional discount on that bead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know, and that's like coming at Joda, which I love. Okay, so that's going to be part of the pinks because I pulled that off the other tray. But this one looks really pretty with it too. So this is the stretch bracelet. So that's the BDS 383. But I think that's so pretty with that whole combination I was doing. So I wanted to show you all of that. Okay, we're gonna go into my first tray, which I'm going straight to this because I was so excited. So this is Rainforest Jasper. This all comes from Australia and it's so pretty. You'll get some yellows sometimes really light, almost prasiolite colors, and then really cool olivey greens that run through it. But this is a custom cut shape. I always do different unique stones, so that was something that I came up with my stone cutter. So you're not going to see anybody cutting rhyolite in this, trust me, because they're not doing it again for me. So I know you won't find it. So anyway, here's the olive, and you know it's one of my favorites, but I pared back a little bit of the citrine because I think it's all so pretty together. But this is the cultured freshwater pearl, and those are Big Mondo 10 millimeters. So this is one of those luxury bracelets that I love designing for you. Super easy to put on. And what's the size and fit on that one?
The size is a 7 to 8 inch, and that will fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
See, I love that. And I'm gonna go for the next bracelet because when I design something, I design the other one because see, the olives are here, knowing you might layer and stack up. So I just, you know what, I keep thinking, Hakel, this is the other one. Hey, would we circle that one? Because I think we've come around to it before. Mm-hmm. We're doing a design meeting next week, and I gotta have more stones in this.
Okay.
Like, it's just so fabulous. And so, anyway, it's something I want to do much more in, but it's so beautiful. It fits so nice. And this one, ladies, a lot of you had said I needed to accommodate that 6-inch wrist, that 5.5-inch wrist. This one I made a little bit smaller in size of this. So I'm going to add this, Michelle, and go ahead and give the sizes
so
of
this
this
is
to
going
this
to
one.
fit, it's a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch bracelet, fitting a 5.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist for $179.99.
See? Oh my gosh. And see, you see where the olive kind of comes in? That way it's like as you're talking and you have your twist, I've got all those beautiful colors, but I think it's so pretty to put all that together as a mix. Now, I do have a ring left that will go with that. And you can search our website. We might have a couple of rhyolite pendants left that would be in the Rainforest Jasper. It's called Rainforest Jasper. But this is my favorite cutie patootie ring. I love the fit of this. I love the scale, but isn't that so pretty? And this is that competition cut stone with the honeycombs, and you see that gorgeous faceting. And why I love to mix it with citrine is you move it, you almost get like a citrine hue to it. So I'm just going to start to layer with the citrine. And this bracelet, oh my gosh, ladies, you are loving it. And every time we do something, when I go to do a reorder, we're going to actually start adding in and try to get to 4 sizes even on our gemstone bracelets eventually. But this is my size. I love this size.
So that would be the 6.5, fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 wrist, which would be you. Mm-hmm. And then we also have a 7.25, which will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And those are marked at $143.99.
Okay. And I love it because you get a little bit of the chain link that just meshes with everything. You're getting that really beautiful high polish hammered knife edge, but super easy to get on. And again, we're pretty much a majority of you will be able to fit into these two. And you can see this one for me is just a little bit more fitted. This is that style, kind of like that Love One Another, where if you want to wear this more fitted, you can. But if you want to wear it as a bangle, I wear this size also when I'm stacking up for bangles sometimes. So I have multiple sizes in a lot of the different styles that I do depending on what look I want.
Cindy Shields said she loves your olive quartz pieces. What a great neutral.
Cindy, right? And because of the colors being so neutral like that, they really match back to so many different things. Now, I believe on the citrine one, I said to size up on this one, didn't I?
You did.
So sometimes when I do the 3 stack, I want to give you a little bit more space. So this, I would say, stack up from what one size from what you normally do. But I love that open space. I love that negative open space. I think it's just so flattering.
And sorry,
yeah.
Janyl. I saw a question the other day in the feed about where do you find the information if you need to size up or not. So that is in the description on the website. You'll see that.
Yeah, so you move down, and in the description under the product, when you go to a ring, it will say nothing if you take your normal size, but if you have to size up, that's where you will find that information. Good Q&A there, Michelle. Good Q. See, we had such a good Q&A. She's getting all these other questions in during the show.
I brought
love
a few
it.
actually too, just to that post for later.
Wonderful. Okay. So with the earrings, we also have the really sweet. These are those classics that your go-to earrings that you just will get so much use out of. But that's going to tie back to that really beautiful chain link then in your bracelet, and also back to your ring. And the citrine. Oh, the color of the citrine and the cut. Look at the faceting on it. But it's that really custom shape that I love cutting for you. Wow, it's just like yummy. Yummy. Okay, so now the last thing that I have is the little olive quartz. I've got the little earrings. I think these are those perfect little sizes that are just so perfect. But these are much smaller, like in scale of some of the larger pieces that I do. And sometimes ladies we just have those days where we just want something just a little bit more simple. And this was so cool because I was able to do the olive quartz actually in the bail of this one too. And these are those classic little sets that you'll just, like your little workhorse pieces. See where I brought a little bit of the watermark into, to kind of match back to the pieces. But I always say get it, you're really fine because I do such custom cut stones. And when I do this, all the shading of the stones will be the same. Getting 2 pieces in a collection just helps you kind of intermix and match with other things that you have. Because you will have that day where you want to have something, and nobody does my custom cuts and stuff. And sometimes my vendors will be out of that same rough, or even my rough that I use will have exhausted out that color. Now, I just wanted to kind of bring in too, because you can bring your labradorites, because I think your labradorites are so beautiful with all this. So I just wanted to bring that in, showing you ladies, think about your citrines, your olives, your colors like this. The labradorites look so beautiful with it, but this is that little carved kitty that is just so beautiful. So we had some of those, and I thought, oh, I got to put her on my tray. And then if you've got your dragon, your labradorite dragon, how pretty to mix your labradorite dragon, or maybe your angel too. You mix your angel, your carved angel you have for me. Okay.
A couple of people commented when you were showing the olive quartz earrings that they love that size of the earring.
This one. Mm-hmm. Okay. We will see.
So
we're starting to downsize the earrings, huh, Kel? Mm-hmm. Where it's like, okay, nope, we don't want to go as big. So we actually have, I love that we hear that, because we're already on that trend to cut some smaller stones. Oh, cool.
And then Brandy had said, as a suggestion, she wished that the option to size up or not, the information was right above where the drop down is for the size on the website, instead of down there below.
Nikki, is that something we can do?
That is something we can do.
I love that suggestion. So right where they drop down to pick their size, it would say it right above it.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah, it would be easier.
Right. So thank you, Brandy.
Oh my gosh, no.
Special prize for you.
And so, okay, Mickey, put that on your list, because that for sure, because yeah, if I'm gonna get excited about a ring, I'd rather get told at the top, but every other vendor in person, you have to do the description. I don't even read the description sometimes. I see it on the model and go, oh, those are the jeans that want it, and then I get them home and I'm like, okay, no more crumble cookies. Darnsy. Okay, ladies, we've got these, these are like some of my favorite. Guess what? I just got my first QA on the pendant. So, you know what? This is what happens. We got the pendant, so she's going to be working on the pendants. Are we going to have any earrings left by the time we get the pendant?
I don't know. These are maybe not, because these are a this show only at $89.99. And you did not exclude those from the 5% coupon, right? So
Well-
they could save an additional 5% with the Friday 5.
The weight on these ladies are so doable too. Ooh, I'm gonna put these in. That's why I didn't put earrings in my ear too, but anyway, in the summer, sometimes you just have tank tops and all this stuff. Maybe you have something a little bit more active. Just put these on with your little tank top, and because sometimes I don't always like to show my ears, my arms. But you know what? If you do this, nobody's looking at your arms. They're looking at your cool earrings. But yeah, this could just be your outfit for the summer. A little maxi dress, and then just this, right? Maybe a little beaded neck, a couple little necklaces or whatever. And do not forget about this one. I have been wearing it like crazy. I went back and got the gold after too. Because like I said, I have a lot of belts and some stuff where sometimes just putting a little bit of gold in, I like it. Okay, back to the tray. Okay, so I brought in some chain link things because I skipped over I showed the watermark the other night, but I skipped over the little baby ones, and these are so cute. And instead, it's so funny, I had them in round, I didn't like them. So I redid them to this really cool oval shape. Ladies, they're so much better on now. But I wanted the detail to go all the way around still too. But yeah, they're just that really cute for your second hole, or just for your first one when you just want to go a little basic sometimes. My ears are so big, I probably could wear these with the earrings that I've got.
Oh no.
I could wear both. Okay, so also too, this was something new that we brought in last week. So this is that, you know how ladies, you were wanting lighter weight hoops. So I brought these were planned for the end of the year, but I brought these in early because this is a super big look, but really lightweight hoop. Okay, so for you ladies that are a little bit more sensitive in that, and this is where I'm gonna go back and say, do not forget, for me, because my ears are a little bit, I wore what I wanted when I was younger, but now I need a little bit more support. So the thickness, the width, the size on our little ear backs are really, really great. So I don't provide these with all my earrings now because I'd have to tack $30 onto them, every earring. I would say just get 1 or 2 pairs and then take them off and put them with your earrings. However, you will still get some ear backs. So see, these are sterling silver with a double paddle back. So we're still giving you really good ear backs. See, the sterling silver's in the inside of this, but for me, I need more support always. And I'm gonna show you the difference because this is a self-adjusting, okay? So it's gonna fit into every earring that you have. And it's really just going to set all your earrings up just so beautiful. So when you first get them, just remember these will be broken in. And I always say, you'll end up finding the hole to it, see? So move it around, but once you get that through there, you'll never have to struggle and go right in. But you'll break the silicone seal basically, and this is what you want. You're gonna be amazed at how well your earrings look on you now, with these, okay?
Stay at an everyday low price on our website of $29.99.
Okay, so I'm going to go into a little bit of my new beginnings because I want to show you how cool that some of the textures look with some of the pieces, especially some of the more fitted pieces. Oh, this turned out so beautiful. You know what? Because it's so nice, we're sitting outside a lot. So these are all individually set gemstones. I have to tell you, it sparkles rainbows of colors when the sun hits it outside. This little ring, I haven't been taking it off. And it's so pretty outside. Like it literally sparkles blue and red, and because it's real white zircons, okay, that are set in these. And yeah, it's just, this bracelet's crazy because you're gonna get detail on both sides, okay, and gemstones on one. But this will be totally self-adjusting, okay? So this is gonna fit so many of you ladies. And it's just so pretty next to a stack, it truly is so pretty.
So I have that fitting a 5.5, a 5.75 to a 7.75 wrist for $129.99. And Yolanda Rodriguez said she just received her New Beginning circle hoops
Oh, she
with
did.
the zircon, and they go great with all of the
They're-
pieces in her moissanite, and just that they're beautiful.
I have no nail. I'm like trying to. Oh, doesn't? Oh my, Yolanda. I just love it. And I love all the pictures. But they're really kind of fun, right? I mean, I love black rhodium too. It just puts drama, like, so it's pretty drama into the jewelry. But yeah, it's just really nice to like stack, especially I think this time of year. I think I just launched it at a really good time. But this is the piece that's on the back of the necklace. Again, all hand set white zircons. So the quality of this is what you see diamonds, like what you see diamonds in. So truly beautiful, beautiful pieces. Yeah, I love that. I think I'll keep that on through the show. Okay, so I did the little ring. So this is just so cute. So remember, all of our stackers, ladies, if you need something bigger, you can use some of your stack rings to stack a bigger look. But it's so sweet. Think about a thumb ring, but man, do these little gems sparkle out in the sun. Real genuine zircon. No, I guess I don't. I can't put that one there. I was like, what size did I have? But yeah, just real cute. And I'm going to show this tonight. The reason I'm showing that too is I broke that ring apart and we were going to bring them in singly. It's like $108. So I'm thinking we're going to keep this stack forever. So I tried again. So that's where I can just do better when it's a stack set. So this is, oh, is this the tray? I think this is the tray that I put it on. But you're going to get all three of these rings. And this, it's been at that really, really great little price. But if you price them out individually on the reorder like I was going to do to break it apart, it is so much better to get it as a set. Because this ring alone would end up having to be $44.90 like on our Jodo.
And we have them at $71.99 for the
Yeah,
set.
and then these two, $3, $24 a piece. So yeah, these are, it's much better to buy as a set. I love this little ring anyway though. It's like one of my favorites. I have it in a pinky. I got it, yeah. I bought a couple different sets of these. But these little rings, you can just kind of mix and match with all your other rings that you have and create like, you know, different sets. See, I can even split it like this, and wear it like this even, you know? So, yeah, so that's going to be one of those chain link sets. I think I'll take the Citrine.
So we had a message from Carolyn Moore. It looks like she might be having some problem being able to purchase. And so, Carolyn, I've sent your message over to our customer care team, and hopefully they can reach out and help you out.
Oh, the coupon. Do you think it might be with the
I don't
coupon?
know.
Because if you're not signed in as a new customer, the coupon doesn't work. So maybe it's the coupon?
Not sure. Maybe it could be.
That could be that
That
too.
could be that, yeah. But hopefully customer care, Jennifer, Abby, or someone can reach out to her.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Yeah, if there's anything at all, like, oh, if there's something later, we absolutely want to take care of you. You are important to us, and yes, if there's anything ever, we will make it right for you. Okay, always love this bracelet because the hinge is right there. This is one of my bracelets that I wear all the time. And again, just a really cool, like, way to stack. I love the open space on it. Look how fun with the stack system. Right?
This is a 675 fitting a 6'2", a 675 wrist for $149.99.
I love it. Okay, so to go along with the same thing, we have the earrings with all the white zircon. So white zircon all set in here, hand set. And then bigger white zircons, which are so beautiful. This is the same piece that's on the necklace. But I wanted to do something in addition. If you've got some of those other pieces from me, I absolutely just love these earrings. They're so pretty on, so lightweight. And this is in the black rhodium of what I picked. So pretty. They just spin around. So it looks like, I mean, if it spins that way, it's still really pretty, right? But then you get the gemstones, and then you get the little stone set also in here. So pretty, right? Oh yeah, these are really, really lightweight. About 2 inches there. Okay, so to kind of go with my mixed in theme here, it always looks gorgeous with your colored gems, but if you're just looking for your all silver look, I love this ring. I always like to wear it this way, where it shows right here. Anyway, this was my design of a spoon ring because I had a spoon ring when I was little and I wanted to bring something and embellify it. So that's got this little thing going. And going with that same kind of look, I wanted to bring our luxury necklace. Oh, this was the pre-sale. Was this the pre-sale price? Uh-oh, I bet you we missed it. Because we were bringing everything to pre-sale. Can we look at that real quick?
It is at $199.99.
Yeah.
We did get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Okay, because I wanted to make sure that we hit, because this are items that we had. Michelle,
Yes.
you can answer.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. What was the question? I was trying to read. Mickey and I were trying to make sure it was priced right on the screen.
Oh, okay.
So $199.99 is what I have that I'm showing it was at today.
Okay, so is that pre-sale price?
It looks like $169.99 is the price that's in
The pre-sale.
the Jodo pre-sale column.
Okay,
So
we
do you
need
wanna
to
mark it
change
down
that.
to
Yeah. So
$169.99?
so we need to
Okay.
change this because that was my whole.
Okay.
I just felt like because I started it and then I handed it off to somebody and I'm like, I wonder if they. I'm gonna call it out today if you didn't.
That's okay.
Okay,
Got it.
so if we'll have to refund somebody
If
if they
they
ended up
purchase
getting it because it was just happened today anyway. So I have to do this because this is one of the prettiest necklaces and you can stick any of your enhancers on it, but I've got to put these earrings because to me it is such a cool luxury look when you put these two together. These earrings because I designed them together. You don't have to wear them together, but I love them together. So I'm going to put these on real quick. And you know what I think I'm going to do while I do that? I'm just going to flip trays real quick because the next thing I'm going to go into is the garnet with the limestone. And this was a very, very special stone that I did. And what I did is I cut just about everything we had. Anything that had the most garnet in it, I used it for this collection. So it is Mac Daddied out. It's going to be the best of the best that I can do. I have other pieces, but with less of the garnet, like more of the limestone, which is still beautiful. But if you're loving that like animal print, nature animal print splotch like of color, it is so good. So it's that beautiful hessonite like color. Okay, so
before you start, Janyl, I want to make sure everyone knows that
I'll
chain.
come out here.
The chain link ring, the spoon-like ring that you showed. That one they do need to size up.
Yes,
I wanna make
size
sure
up
they
in
know
this
to
little
size
guy.
up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the necklace you're wearing is a 22-inch with a 2-inch extender.
Okay.
The silver, the new one. Just
Okay.
want to make sure we got them the info there. So.
Yeah, you know what I could tell when you guys were doing that? That's why it's like, if it wasn't, I'm saying, then we would have to switch it. But I know that it's hard to do it during the show. But I could tell something was
Something was going on over here. Yes.
Yeah, because 169 is totally, no, 199 would have been.
I know that's
So
normal.
when Mickey saw that, he was like, no, that's like, we
Not our normal.
hardly, that would be about normal. But like on a Jodo. But yeah, this one was
Okay.
a pre-sale extreme.
And
But look at it. It's so pretty, right?
Yes.
But I just love the earrings with it. And wear it by itself, or like I showed you, you can actually plop one of those enhancer magnets on it too.
Christy Miller was asking if there's going to be more MIDI rings in the near future.
I think we went through them. Now we've
So-
got to get them on
I
reorder.
know.
So we
They
will
are
be
on
bringing
reorder.
them on reorder. It took quite a bit of time to get those. I think those, there might be a few more like that but we have not been able to get to those. I know we did the reorder, but I don't know how. We kind of picked the best of the best ones, so we probably just keep doing those, but we'll bring in a larger quantity for you this time though. So here's that one. you've got your 2 inches of extender rings, which is just gorgeous. And let me show you the inside of this, right? I'm talking butter, butter, butter. But those really gorgeous little like rings that I just love wearing. I love a good statement silver ring because I think like it really balances off so much that you wear. So you see that same kind of styling, but I love this lower profile. It's basically just the stone, but you can't get any more low profile to your finger. This is that same kind of feel, the hammered, but with the watermark that you see. So pretty.
And we have a note to size up on this one, and there is only a couple left.
Yeah, that's all garnet, like suspended in the limestone, like so, like anybody that's a gem geek, but it's pretty. It just looks like a really cool animal print. Like, I mean, the colors are these really natural tones that will go with so much stuff too. I always do matching sets. So I know there's only a couple bracelets left, but I had to show it anyway. But ladies, get a piece. Like this is like some of the, like I geek out when I can find really cool material like this. But you're getting the champagne pearls in it. You're getting the celestial pink peach moonstone, which is so cool. And then that garnet. It's like the hessonite color of garnet and limestone.
The bracelet is going to fit a 5-inch wrist to a 7 1/4. Nice.
And then you're getting 2 options of your pendant with that. And I know the champagne pearl was super popular too. But look how pretty, you know, I've really kind of designed some things that you can actually wear as sets, you know, together to play off one another. See the champagne with the champagne, you know, kind of stylizing it. Ladies that like, hey, I need some help, just give me the set. That's how I want to wear it. I'm designing a little bit for you so that you can do that. So you could do the champagne earrings and you could just do this, right? If you want something longer. Or you ladies that are like, no, I love something really cool and kind of like, this is kind of a little more edgy cool. So you could do this and that slides through any chain and all of our chains, any bead strands that you have. So you could do this. Or you could still mix it up and do this. So ladies that want a little bit of a smaller look, like how pretty is this? All of this can intermix depending on what style you're looking for. Now these are gonna have some weight to them. So some of you ladies might choose to do this, but telling you it's a little bit more, it's gonna have a little bit more weight for you, okay?
They're commenting how they're loving it's such an unusual stone. It's so pretty.
We love, but this is gonna go back with so much stuff though too. I think you're gonna really have a lot of fun. Look, because I would do this with navies. I would do this with yellows. I would do this, yeah, with any of my prints. For sure, I'd be wearing this with my animal print stuff. Are you kidding? Like, I love it, right?
There were 2 bracelets left in that champagne pearl that we did move over to the page. We don't have it here, but we did move that over.
You did? We had the, it was a 3-stone that I designed.
Yes, there was just 2
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that's there, and that will fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist.
Oh my gosh, grab the champagne pearl bracelet, and the price of it is ridiculous. Like, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to get those champagne pearls. But again, look how good the New Beginnings, like some of the New Beginnings that I did goes with, like just really cool. And this is the celestial taupe, and this is the multi taupe. Is it the no
neutral agate?
This is the celestial neutral. Yes. So BDS 379. This one we have lots of sizes in it too. But I'm telling you, this one will match back with so much that I do. The celestial taupe, the celestial snow, the celestial gray. Ladies, those 3 bracelets will like warm up every arm. Actually, I would have put the celestial snow with this too. But you know, so many of them look so good. And that's why I kind of customized these to the jewelry that I was doing. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to leave this because this was another one that I brought back to pre-sale price because it's that beautiful foxtail It's the Bali snake, and it's flat on the inside, domed on the outside for maximum comfort. And this is really, you're going to be one or the other in the size, because you can wear these loose like a bangle or fitted.
And the two sizes are a size 7 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. And we have a size 8 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. $119.99.
See how I do that really beautiful curve? Man, this is such a good bracelet. This is one of the ones that will always be one of the best that I've done. So easy to get on with your double safety, but so beautiful, right? With your stack. Not beautiful?
Mm-hmm. That looks nice together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love these bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
They're so fun. Okay, so that is going to get you like really blinged out here. I did bring in a couple other little extras because these are the ones, we have a few left in both sizes last time I looked. I don't know if there is right now, but this is the red velvet zircon. We just set just a little bit on the tips just for a little bit of color. I would suggest with the rest of the garnet that we have. And again, I did everything I possibly could cut up in this. This was one of my really like passion collections that I was so excited. It's a one and done only because literally the garnet I had cut in a nail to represent really the nails, right? And the amazing gift that God did for us. And look at this. Look at that little watermark on both sides. You get that really rolled. But yeah, this to me is so much like just right there, just a living statement with the shape of the nail and the color of the blood, right? Just so much symbolism, so much meaning, right? I love this.
In the bracelet, we have the 725 fitting a 6 1/4 to a 7.5 inch wrist was what we had left. And it was just one bracelet left.
Oh yeah, there was one bracelet too.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. That was so funny. So, or you can just do a pendant, of course, on any chain, any beads. So we have those, and then one bracelet that was hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
But I did bring the red velvet zircon because I thought that could be really pretty too.
Yeah.
And the ring, we just have a few left. And the red velvet zircon was kind of cool because it literally is like a chocolate red. The color is like red velvet cake, which is just so cool. But a little rare zircon. So it's a genuine stone, and you're getting 3 bands here, okay? So you can wear them together like this, and or you can choose to stack and use some of these to kind of stack in, right?
You did it.
Look how pretty this will be
I had
too.
to do a double take on this price, Janyl. I thought maybe you priced these wrong. But it's $49.99 on the stack ring.
I know, because think about, you'd have to pay $20 a piece for those.
And then the bracelet.
And then a gemstone.
The bracelet you have at $79.99.
I know, $79. It's pretty much, if you're lucky to get one, because really it looks like a beautiful just all silver piece, really too. But see, you get a little pop of color, see?
Plus they get that 5% coupon today.
Oh my gosh, it's unlimited too. Because he asked me and I said, make it unlimited. Because you're going to get something and then you're going to be like, oh, I wanted something else.
Trey Hall just said, did someone say red velvet cake? It's his favorite.
Oh my gosh, I love
so
it.
that red velvet zircon is in 2 sizes in the bracelet. A 675 fitting a 6 to 7 inch and a 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 775 wrist.
Excuse me. Okay, well, yeah. So I had to sneak a couple of those on because they're just too good. But yeah, I wanted to really kind of, a couple of these I just am showcasing kind of on their own, just so you can kind of see how pretty some of these go together, right? I've got so many rings on. I'm loving all these rings. I'm just like, yeah, isn't it fun kind of with some of your stack systems and some of your little midis now, how fun it is to stack with some of those? Okay, so this is another New Beginnings that I did with the gold and wanted to bring it in, you know, with the Ammolite to kind of draw in a little bit of the yellows. This one, ladies, we just brought back down to pre-sale price. We have 2 sizes. This is actually not the Garnet, but this is actually the red Madeira citrine with the golden citrine, okay? And the red Madeira is another material, you know, I love to find you those. I just, it's pleased as punch to be able to get some of that home to you. And it's red, and no, there was not a terminology that said red Madeira out there. So when we tested it, it was so exciting. So there's a glow that comes from within that stone, and it doesn't look like garnet, and it doesn't look like ruby. I mean, it's its own little color. But I did kind of pair the ruby because I think the ruby is really pretty with the Ammolite too. So, and depending on how you stack it up, I'd absolutely mix all my colors together. So, the Ammolite, we've got a few of the bracelets left. And this is that one that's going to fit so many people because of the way that I designed it. So there's a lot of versatility using the beautiful toggle and that movement on a wrist. So if you've got a small wrist, it looks gorgeous. If you need a little bit more space on it, you're going to have that adjustability on here. But Michelle, why don't you go ahead and tell us what that is for everybody.
Yep, that's going to fit a size 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Agree with that too.
On the Ammolite. And then the price on that is $229.99. I had to look.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Do you want me
We just marked this down, ladies, so if you were looking at it earlier, we missed it in the pre-sale because this was supposed to be at a Jodo again. So we did put it down to a Jodo again for you.
$139.99 on the ring and $139.99 on the matching pendant.
So it is true, if you just went in and was like, no, like an hour ago it was $179.99, it was. You're not losing your mind. We just did it right before we went on, okay? Look how beautiful the colors. And you know these all change. Like, and what I love is, ladies, it's going to be even more pretty in person because the lights do kind of contort it sometimes with the color because it can't keep up with all those flashes of color. Oh, this is such a good piece. Fully finished. But Ammolites are year-round. Like, ladies, isn't it kind of crazy? You can warm it up, put browns. You can, you know, lighten it up with your mother of pearls. And it's really, there's no season that you can't wear your Ammolite in, right?
I have a question, Janyl, on the Garnet and limestone bracelet, the multi-stone. Can we confirm the fit? It looks like there's just a discrepancy between the website and my paperwork, so I just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah.
So the website says it will fit a 6 inch to a 7 1/4, but my paperwork says a 5 to a 7 1/4. So I just want to confirm.
So this one is a 6 1/4, so it should fit a 5 or 5 1/4 to.
Okay.
What's the last part?
7 1/4.
6 1/4. Yeah, to 7 1/4.
Okay, so
Yep.
we'll go down to like a 5, 5 1/4. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
one
we-
is. Yep.
We will get the website updated.
Okay. And it's funny because we probably like, oh, this, they got that, and then later, no, it's this, and then it showed up in both places. Okay, so we now what do we have going on this
so
little
on-
guy?
yes.
Because he was my love piece, and I've always like, to me, I only brought the 2 pieces back because they're the 2 best pieces I've ever done.
And you have the ring at $69.99 and the earrings at $99.99.
So do you see how they're shaped? Okay, lowest price I have ever done on, this is the real ruby. Yes, it's a real ruby. So anyway, ladies, it's kind of like a flash sale kind of thing that we did. No, will we be able to do that again? But I kind of feel like the balance, you know how I love to kind of balance off? To me, if you had not got your Ammolite yet, or you spent your money on your Ammolite, I wanted to try to give you a really good price because I've been loving the flashes of the colors and those together. I just love it. So pretty. Okay, so we got that. I do want to kind of go into a little bit because if you want to mix your golds into it, I thought with some of your new beginnings, I'd put some on here so you could kind of see how pretty it is to match these back to each other, right? So maybe what I'll do is, since I have this one, kind of put that over here. But how pretty that a mix of the gold, and I love the way this one opens. It's so cool. So you have that full adjustability. But I love wearing this one kind of like as a charm, like going down my wrist like this. So I'm going to open it up. Where do I have that? Right here.
I have that fitting a size 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $99.99.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna hook up right here because I like to bring it right kind of up where you can wear it fitted like that. But see how pretty? Bringing in just like a little bit of gold to it, right? And see, I'd probably do this. Oh, that goes to the red zircon. Better not lose the match to that. Okay, I think it's right there. See how pretty, like mixing in a little bit of that just for kind of a little bit of a different texture and color.
It's very pretty.
And again, you know, maybe, see? I mean, you've got a lot of different options. I'm always bringing him in because he's one of my hardest bracelets I've ever designed, and it's something that I always will carry. Because for me to actually get another 3 strand, the cost to actually developing one is crazy. So I already brought you the best. So why not just keep bringing it back to you and trying to do a really amazing price on it? So that's what I do. It's my Promises bracelet. And I love that. That was in my Promise series. Like for me, it was God's promises all the time, but also too with that, like I love that I can keep a promise now too because of God, right, Cal? Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, he's made me new, a different kind of person. I function differently now, and it's just, yeah, it's a miracle.
And that will fit a 6 1/4 to a 7 3/4 inch wrist.
Okay, so I'm gonna do some, because I have a lot, you know, you can mix all your motifs together, but sometimes it is pretty to kind of like keep some of the same kind of motifs. So I'm gonna give you an all silver look here too, which I think is really pretty because this is one that I will keep all the time too. It's my Torsage. It is like high-end couture, like architecture on this bracelet. Talk about the weight, just everything about it is luxury. It's got the retention, but it's one of my go-to bracelets. But I was just gonna kind of create kind of a all silver look for you, mixing the gold and the silver together.
And that is Prayer Changes Things on the bangle. We have that in 2 sizes. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75.
But kind of mixing some of these together. This one I did as my thumb ring. See how fun just to mix kind of some of the golds and the silvers together. And then we've got our little necklaces. So these you can kind of layer together, really fun. But this is the little bar necklace. I love a good bar. I love a good bar necklace. It's so good.
And that is an 18 inch necklace with a 4 inch extender. Both of those are actually 18 inches with a 4 inch.
And this has the extender rings on it, so you can have that adjustability. Another beautiful double-sided charm. So all of my New Beginnings collection is stuff that like I really kind of cultivated that I would do diamonds in. So it's that kind of level, that kind of quality. I guess I can take this one off. But, you know, there's days where you just want to go like just something that's just a little bit more like easy, all silver. These are just so pretty together. And don't forget, we've got the other little one. If you like just super, super sweet little charms. But you could also make this one really long, where this one's short up to your neck up here too, and double it up too, if you'd like.
Kathy was asking if you would be bringing back the Promises bracelet that you did with the stones. Didn't you do one that had like...
I know, we've
stones?
tried with those. I know, we've actually, We've tried a bunch of different ones. We've had it out every single time. It's just trying to get the stones to, because it all has to be a certain carat weight and cut. So we are working on it. Yes. It's literally the Promises bracelet with 3 gemstones. So it literally has, or no, 2 gemstones. No, it's 3.
It had like blue topaz, didn't it?
It's 3 gemstones, yeah. But trying to get the carat weight to mesh to where it will right, we can't, because the citrines, a couple of them can't be cut anymore. So that's what we're working on. That's why when I see these kind of bracelets, even just in an all silver, it has to be a certain weight. It has to be, designing a 3-strand length, that's really hard. And I'm still working on it. It's like, because that original one, we're trying to get just those same cuts in it too. So,
and then we have a question too.
The part that's not fun about design doesn't always work.
More teal fluorite and banded fluorite. Anything in the works for that?
Well, we have that teal on reorder because that one sold so big. So we're bringing that one back, and I don't think there's any other teal. We just did the reorder on that one,
banded fluorite, yeah.
No banded coming, just due to the stones. The banding is not good. So, not that we won't keep trying, but yeah, the collections we actually designed around it, the stone came, the stone's not good. So, yeah, fluorite's kind of tough. That's why it's like you have to find that right material. But as soon as I get the good material, I have 2 collections backed up and I would be bringing them in. It's just finding the good material.
They're also asking for the Promises 2-strand necklace. The double strand.
Ooh, actually, would you write that one down? Because that one, I got to remember what that looks like.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
Because we did some multis.
Snipped it in here.
Ooh, gee.
I have it.
Yeah, because actually, you know how we said we just are going to pick just a few necklaces for the year? Yep. Okay, so the Charoite, we got the Charoite, and our other Charoite was canceled. So, again, material availability on the quality. So we are on the search for Charoite. So anybody knowing somebody that has the really good rough like this, tell them to call me, please. Because we had two collections that canceled out once the stone came. So a lot of times, ladies, I plan out some things and then we can't move forward with them once we get the stone, because I know it's not what I want to put in my jewelry for you. But so I could say the teal, right? Watch the stone come in bad and we'll end up canceled. Like,
oh no.
So yeah, that would be really bad, really bad. So let's hope we cut close enough to where we'll be able to get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Are you kidding? Banded fluorite, love it. Oh man. So yeah, those are always things that I'm always looking on the look for it. This. Oh man, I love these together, right? Is that just gorgeous or what? Mm-hmm. This bracelet, it fits so good, doesn't it? Fully adjustable on the Charoite too, Michelle. Why don't you talk about the size on that one?
And that one is a 6.5 to 8 inch bracelet, so that will fit a 5.75 to a 7.75 wrist. 31 grams.
You don't have amethyst till you have some of our honeycomb carved amethyst. Like, it's just oh my gosh. And look at how this layers.
And that will fit a 5.75 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Love it. Look at that. I tried to do things that I could totally stack it up, But I love this. See, if you got the pearl one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to bring my pearl bracelet. That's why I told you that I'm going to be doing so much pearl this year, kind of laced with pearl. Look how fun that is, right? If you ended up sneaking in the pearl pendant. And oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I want to match those amethysts up again for the amethyst earrings. Oh, no. There's a lot of different shades, cuts, how they hue. Yeah, you'd think with amethyst you wouldn't have that much going on. But, and then the last of the charoite that we've got here. But yeah, charoite is definitely one of those gemstones. And you're seeing less and less. That's the thing. I think also too with the country and what's going on. I will be surprised to get any kind of gems and stuff probably coming through there. Okay, so you saw that look.
I can give some fits on the pearl bracelet.
Oh, please do.
All right, we have 2 sizes in that. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, and those you have at $139.99.
Look at the luminosity on the pearls are amazing. Always a great price on this one. I like that one. I tend to always go back in and fix it and keep it down. Okay. So let's go for some couture Rose de France, which is pink amethyst. Very rare. And it is pink. It's like a pink diamond, okay? So in this, you will get this gorgeous, it's pinkish color. So neutral, so beautiful. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love.
Renee had a question on the Rose de France bracelet that we are sold out of. Any chance of that returning?
This is another one. If we can get the Rose de France colors back in again. Oh, I know. It's so funny because I show so much different jewelry. It's like you think it's just like an endless source, but so many things fall out, ladies, because yeah, it's not always easy to get some of the colors and the things that I want, but I don't want to give you anything that it's like, no. So sometimes I sit on those stones and then I make samples basically of them again, and then we go in the market and try to do them again, and it could be a year from now we get lucky. And so we have a bunch of collections sitting around waiting that if the stone were to ever come in again, we're ready to go. Like as soon as I find that rough, because it is a pink. It is a true pink that comes out of the stone. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love this set. Matter of fact, we were talking, we might have to do other stones like this because these bands are so expensive to make. So I'm bringing one in, a single one in, ladies. But do you know that that band alone, we're gonna have to do just one for $49.99 because the beadwork on it, the hammering down of it. So I said, oh my gosh, we might just have to run a bunch like this so you can get the 2 bands. Because I'm like, Daywad, this does not make sense.
So we have
but that's what he wants for it. So.
$113.99 for all 3 pieces on the stack set.
And I always say, if you're gonna stack up, I always go up one size if I stack up, if I'm gonna wear all 3. But if you're gonna break this apart and do this, or even with 2, you can wear your normal size if you do this, which is also another beautiful option. But yeah, this was the other day I was like, I would run just colors in these. Actually, Hakel, will you put that down? Because I know I like to do sets, but I think we just need to do it. Because I actually might even have some gemstones where we can get started on it earlier.
Tracy just commented asking about other stones.
Yeah, I think it's just a standalone that would be just gorgeous. I don't always have to do sets and things. There's some things that are just great that we need, right, ladies? And I tend to always wait to do full sets, but why? I think sooner than later we need that. You know what? This ring and the color, this was always such a sophisticated set. There's just a presence about this is the sugar plum, right?
Sugar plum.
Yeah, there's just something about it. We got yelled at today by our cutter today. He was not nice to Hakel, so I'm like, oh no, and I have to intercede and go, you have to be nice.
So there is something
cranky.
Special about this set. It is a this show only, priced at $69.99 on the ring and the matching pendant, so $69.99 each. We have the earrings at $79.99 and the bracelet at $119.99.
Oh my gosh, you guys totally did this. Because this was my team's pick. Oh my gosh, and here I'm loving it.
And
good pick, you guys. Great job.
And then you're doing 5% off. Because they already excluded. So,
oh my gosh.
Shop.
I wish I would have brought...
Get this.
I stuck this on the purple tray, but I gotta be honest, tanzanites, the pink vapors, like, there's so many other colors that I would pull out of this. The turquoises, oh my gosh, with the Sleeping Beauty turquoises, I love an opaque and a faceted, right? Yeah, this is the color that, it's another one that we tried to duplicate with the cutting to reorder, ladies. It's not happening. So, yeah. But everything, that's why I really try to do the full set when I do it and match everything. That way I know they all match. Because you ladies will know, like, with some of the other ones, we'll use sometimes other stones, and you're like, that's true Picasso, but it looks a little different. You know, they each time we go in and cut, the fastening or the cutter can add in a few extra cuts or whatever, and it can change the color just, like, slightly, you know?
The sugar plum bracelet is going to fit a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
Okay.
And again, that was
my table is getting longer this time. Did you notice? Like, I'm like, because I really spread the jewelry out today. So sorry it took me so long to get that tray back underneath here. So it's like, holy, tilling it out.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh, let's do it. Yeah. Let's have a Q&A.
Okay, perfect. Tracy Burris wants to know about the amethyst rings. Any more east-west settings on the amethyst rings?
Oh, are we out of the ring?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Are we out of sizes on this one?
She's just asking if we have more coming. So
this one should be on reorder. If we, because I think we're getting down to the last few sizes.
Yeah,
sometimes
I think that
we
one
wait.
Was very low.
Sometimes we wait till everything, because so many of the other things sold out. But this one, 100% is one we're gonna keep.
Okay.
Because it is phenomenal. And I had to keep cutting the stone to get it to just east-west perfectly because I wanted an east-west. Yeah, this little guy took me a long time to get there. So we will keep him because he is amazing. So I'm sorry if we're out of your size. But no, this will be our east-west. Are you kidding?
And then Shelley...
The east-west doesn't always look good.
And then Shelley had asked to ask you if you remember the dragon snake necklace from a couple of years ago. She has the matching bracelet, and she would like to buy the dragon. I think it's the one where it comes in it. It's got the two heads and it's got the ring.
Do you know, I pulled that out. Yes, I pulled the double dragon out.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually want to redesign that a little bit.
So she's interested.
I want to redesign the so it can curve a little bit. So I think I actually want to do it to where, yeah. So, oh, and you know what? It was so funny. So I dug out my 1/1 sample. I have that sitting in there for us.
Oh.
The other big dragon collection I found, I'm like, so yes, we'll have to write that one down because you know we just did the double dragon in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll need to bring the necklace back.
And then Patricia Hayes was asking she asked yesterday during Tanya and I's live, and I didn't know the answer for sure. I had a guess, but what is the most popular bracelet size?
Oh,
so
6.5.
Okay.
6.5 now. Like we are, the amounts that we brought in on those, like 6.5.
Okay.
And it used to be 6.75.
That would have been my guess, just because.
Yeah, but that was usually the size that we started at. So now we're starting the smaller ones. So ladies, we're bringing some 6 1/4s on some 6 on some, but they're all going to be a little bit different. But the smaller sizes are, so it's very, very interesting because it's quite a bit of money to make a new size, like, but it's better if I make them at the time together so that we can get them just perfect. But my goal is to do a lot of different sizes, but we'd have to be careful how many we're bringing in of each when we do that many sizes. So,
and then let's do one more question from the Facebook post, and then we'll do a couple more later.
Mm-hmm.
Camille Gonzalez, will you be bringing back the round bamboo bracelet in a smaller size? So she's looking for the bamboo bracelet in a smaller size.
The bamboo we did actually in a smaller size. We just got it in.
Okay, Camille.
So it was a 6.5. We only have the bigger one. It is in stock now.
Okay.
So could we actually just, is that a live question right now?
No, this is one of the ones that was on a post from a few weeks ago.
Oh no,
So it could
because
be-
if she's not
if it's
watching.
a few weeks ago, then yeah.
So maybe it's not on sale. Could we go in and just
Well,
put
I
it
actually
on?
looked and it was on sale the last I looked, but I will double check.
Oh,
Then
okay.
we can reach out to her.
Okay, because I don't have that lined up for any shows.
I can send her a link.
Okay. So yeah, maybe just if she has that, give her a we can mark it down more
Yeah.
for her for the day.
I'll take a look at it. And then
More,
Lynn-
the way she can get the small one. Okay.
And then Lynn Bluer had asked about gift certificates. When are the
Yeah.
gift cards going to be available?
Oh,
and Mickey has been working on it.
Are we working on that?
We
Okay.
are. So it's funny. It's like she read our mind. So it should be where our goal is right after the holiday weekend. So right after 4th of July weekend, we should be ready to
No
launch those.
way. Oh my
So
gosh.
that's the goal. So I'm
Okay.
excited about that.
Okay, because I know there's a bunch of questions. I had started writing down some stuff with Genevieve today. I'm like, I gotta write that down. Talk to Mickey about it.
So that was
Oh,
it.
and just to let you know, the bamboo bracelet, we do have both sizes, 6.75 and a 7.5 inch. And they are for sale.
Yeah, yeah. So that one is the and so if I'm doing a 6.75, I won't do a 6.5 because it's too close, and they like 6.5, 6.75s tend to work both ways. So if we were to bring another smaller one in, it'd probably be 6.25 if we did that. But we got to see, because 6.75 tends to fit a lot of people. If those don't go, then I probably wouldn't do other sizes probably.
And
So.
then, can you bring a single strand of the Promises bracelet with all hammered beads?
Single strand.
So a single strand with hammered beads.
Oh,
That would
which
be
is the
nice.
hammered ones. Something, yeah, see, sometimes just some contemporary, just hammered, nice,
Mm-hmm.
because those beads feel so nice on. It's a nice,
is.
it fits really nice. Yeah, see, because we, in the past, we never did a lot of the hammered. We'd always stick with that, but I'm totally would love to do more hammered things. We love hand hammering and
I know, right?
shaping it out and getting just the right hammered pattern. I know it seems it's like hammered's hammered. No, there's a certain pattern. We'll keep redoing it till it looks good.
And then
Yeah.
last question for right now, Wilma was asking if you would consider ametrine in any of your designs. A yellow,
Yes.
she loves yellow and purple together, and would be beautiful with
I know
your
we
citrine.
can't get the right banding, so we have to accept a range. So most of them are purple, and there's a little yellow. By the time we bezel set it, you can hardly even see it, and they want so much money for it. To me, it's not worth. And what it is too, when we set it, just in the silver, you're seeing a little bit of the silver. So that didn't look good either. So we're looking for the proper, like, deep amethyst with the deep citrine, and they give you super light, like almost white colored citrine, and they want tons of money. But no, Heckel, is that something we constantly are cutting samples with different vendors, and they're like, that's the best we can do. And I'm like, nobody wants that. So it would, but we're always looking for the banded fluorite in the faceted, and we're always looking for the banded, but this one vendor, he's like, I don't like it when it's all like this much of this. So say the stone's here, this much of it's all purple, and then they give you a little green. We don't want that. We want like right in the middle where it's half and half. Mm-hmm. That's what we want for you, and they won't cut it or guarantee that. So no. Yeah, it's like, so anyway, but we're always trying, but that's what I will bring to you when I have it. Yes. Okay. I know sometimes the Q&A, that's why it's not good, because it seems super negative, because I'm so picky. Like I have to tell, well, probably why my vendors
They
get
were
frustrated.
excited. They were like, yes, Q&A time.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do another couple at the end.
Okay.
Try and-
Yeah, because it's like I tell you all the hard stuff in the jewelry industry. You don't want to know all the hard stuff to get to your pretty piece. You just want the pretty piece. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I do too much of it. So like my stories are like, you know, I'm telling you everything. Okay, so.
Oh, beautiful.
We love this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, is this one of the like prettiest pretty? Okay, so it will vary. Like when we're saying colors like this, that is going to be like the kind of match. And that is like a phenomenon miracle that we can even get like that, okay? So I don't want to like be too much when I say like we're getting it so exact. The stuff I'm getting to you, trust me, nobody's gonna be insane to match up as much as we do in a gem. And that's why you don't see a lot of times that. But these are matches. Like this is natural, untreated. These aren't colored. They're, I mean, to actually find these layers, because this is like a tree trunk. All this is going, I mean, this takes centuries, right? To like have this kind of fill in the different heating up and melting, then have it produce different colors, because minerals are going through the ground, and then that's what's giving a color in different areas too. So that is a phenomenon. I mean, that is amazing. So I get super excited that we can even find kind of patterning like this, but I always look for those rarities of things that are so interesting like that. This is custom. I mean, why did I bring this in? I got the small size back in.
We have 2 sizes.
So we only have 10. I'm sorry. We only got 10 more in, but we sold out of the small size and we got it.
So we have a 675 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and then we have a 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 775. You price these back at $169.99, and plus there's the 5% off coupon with Friday 5.
That is, ladies, if you've not got the blue opal, you need the blue opal. I mean, wow, right? Mm-hmm. Just the most amazing material. The fact that we can get that in. I love it. Ooh, it looks so good with the pearl, huh?
It does, pretty.
With the little black spinel too. I mean, how much are you not gonna, I mean, you're gonna wear this with just about everything, right?
The pendant is $119.99. Ring is, and earrings, $99.99 each.
Yeah, so this is, this was like on our pre-sale. We got a few more in, so I brought it back down because we were able to restock some of the ones that came in again. And that is the last of it that we're able to do. So this will be your last time to get that. Really, you know, we kind of snuck it back to your pre-sale price. But look at that. And you know what? You asked for this bracelet in all silver, so you know I worked on it, and I am in the process of doing multiple sizes and bringing it back. This bracelet. And I did it. Did I do it in Janyl Adair, or was it the flat jaw one? I think I. Didn't we do the Janyl Adair? I can't remember, but we're bringing the all silver. We're bringing one of them back, yeah. So I can't, because I designed 2 different ones. Okay, the blue. Have you got the blue yet? I know we were getting down. We got a small fill back in on both of these. That's why I showed them. So pretty, so pretty. This one. Do you ladies, are you surprised at how much you're loving this stone? And this custom stone that I cut for you, that's what I get so excited about. Look at the sheet. Nobody's got this.
And do you need to size up on that one, Janyl?
Yes. No,
okay.
this...
It doesn't say to, so that's why I was asking.
On the website it doesn't?
It doesn't say to on my paperwork.
Oh,
I'm not sure about the website.
Can you double check the website,
Can you check
Nikki?
it, Nikki? It's 98.
Because that one is like... that. Because I'm almost positive we've gone over this so many times that why wouldn't it have been changed?
Well, that's why I was like, it doesn't say that on my paper. I thought we
But
had.
oh, it's so good. It's just, ladies, and I did 2 different sets, but I just love this one. I think it's just so cool.
That's beautiful. And you
So
know that
cool.
ring priced at $89.99.
Yeah, do you think I brought it in a little bit?
Look at that.
Because to me, you mix and match all these together. Like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Brandy Hahn said, yes, size up, so she must have the ring. $159.99 on the bracelet, on the blue quartz bracelet, and that will fit a 6 to a 7.75 wrist. The matching pendant, $119.99, and earrings, $119.99 on the blue quartz.
So pretty.
And then
though,
don't
right?
forget to use your Friday 5.
Okay, now this is the first time that I wanted to bring the blue quartz. This is the blue quartz, but this is in that, like, this is all like Neiman. This is what they're all using there. Okay, like this is the high-end designers. So they're using this with the mother of pearl. So yeah, there's one vendor that can do this. That is it. And he does the same thing for all those people too. So when I was in the high end, so it's the blue quartz, which is this, right? So it's the blue quartz at the bottom. It is the nacre of the mother of pearl. They cut just that thin translucent piece, put that over the top, and then real natural crystal quartz. See, we do the microfaceting, and it acts as a mirror and draws that mother of pearl and the color to the surface of the stone. Yeah, this is like really amazing, like skill, and that's why those super high-end designers, like it's about $1,000 a piece when they use those pieces in their collections all the time. Crazy expensive, but so beautiful. So this one, yeah, I went a little too crazy. Do you see how big all the gemstones are too? Like, what was I thinking? This is probably the most expensive multi I've ever done, but it's so exclusive and so beautiful that I'm like, and that's why I had to do the Swan Lake, because it's just got the most mesmerizing, like tanzanite pulls, light blue colors, like it's just super neutral.
And this one is going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist. It has the Arctic blue topaz, Swan Lake, you said, and the blue quartz.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Fully finished, of course. Bar hinging, a double jump ring. Yeah, this thing has got to be a forever piece. So pretty. But I did do more affordable versions too, if you want, you know. But you ladies that want, like, oh yeah, give me those like
so
amazing multis. Look at this. And in the blues, right? See how, like, that's luxury.
And Barbara, I just replied to Barbara, but she may not have seen it. She ordered the blue quartz ring in the wrong size, but I have notified both our customer care and shipping and receiving, so they can swap that out to the next size up for her. So instead of an 8, we can send her a 9. So that'll be taken care of you, Barbara.
Okay. Oh, and this one, it was this random one that we had samples done up. It is a one and done. It is just, these are cool. Yeah, these are just really cool. So I'd even mix in with, like, maybe on the other finger, maybe, right? With this, you know, mixing how pretty is that together, right? And then do the pendant. Oh, actually, you could still do this too, though. Yeah, you can still mix it. You don't have to stay the same shapes if you don't want to be matchy. Or now you go into this too.
Oh, this one. Is that the
Yeah,
Swan Lake? Oh,
this
yeah.
is so pretty, right? Very, just so soft, so neutral.
Mm-hmm. That's the Swan Lake with the Swiss blue topaz accent stones. Beautiful. $119.99 on the ring.
I love this bracelet. This is the one we have to do more of.
And the
Like the chain.
bracelet is going to fit a 5.5 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist.
So good. So maybe you just want to do this. And then do this, maybe. Too. See? That. You just can't go wrong with these,
No,
right? They're
mix
just
them
all
all.
so pretty, right?
And Gwen was asking if you had a ring and some tip to tip in the blue mother of pearl a few months back.
Which one? Which is
the
it?
tip to tip mother of pearl. She's looking
The
for
tip to tip. Mother
other
of pearl.
pieces. I think.
Oh, the
did.
white. We had the big, the white with the white topaz. Yes, we did have the tip to tip.
In the blue mother of pearl.
Oh, in blue.
Yeah, I thought we did have a blue quartz or a blue mother of pearl.
Oh my gosh! You know what's weird?
I know we used to.
No, I have one that I'm actually doing.
I-
It's in the mosaic. It's the aqua blue.
Ooh.
And I'm doing just the bracelet. And it's usually I do full sets. And I was like, I'm just going to run the bracelet because to me, I would love the mother of pearl. So I've got that coming down the road. And because I was like, and I didn't do a full set. I just did the blue. So when it comes, yes, I would absolutely put it with this. I think probably 2 to 3 months it should be complete because the stone came in.
Nice. These are all so beautiful.
I know, right? It's like, ooh, which one?
I know.
Okay, the single stone. There's so much to play with. Like, so you could do this, which is the classic pendant, right? Or you can do, this is for my edgy girls. Like, I had to do something really kind of funky too. Like, I always have to do something just like, I really like these together too. Like, it's so cool. Oh, and then of course the blue topaz. So you can always see highlight again with the blue topaz if you, this is this is that Made chain that is so fabulous.
The blue topaz is going to fit a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist.
Blue topaz, we're kind of going to be doing a blowout on the blue topaz because, ladies, I can't reorder any of my blue topaz. The price is, I don't know what's happening with topaz, but I mean, you would think that it was tanzanite. No, I mean, it's crazy. So, and they said we could do sky, the light sky color.
I don't like that one.
I have to start with Swiss, cut it down, and then I call it sky. So if they're trying to do sky, it's white. Like it's like white material. So
Connie was wondering if the Swan Lake stone has hints of teal to it.
I don't think it's as much teal. No, I would say kind of a pink purple sometimes with this really soft blue. You know what has the teal in it is the Bali High, and also, you know, the one that I did in the green, the leaf. You know, the one that has the leaf in the marquee. That one has more of a teal color to it. So not as much teal in that one. Okay, this is going to be a small tray. I just wanted to show these colors together. So tonight I really pieced everything out going, oh my gosh, this looks good with this. So you might have some of these, and I thought, okay, I kind of like this together. So this was a new set. I thought it was so beautiful with the Lucky Stone. So I brought in, let's go over the sizing of the bracelet on this, Michelle. Okay, so we have,
on the Mountain Wizard?
Yeah, because I think this will still, like the sizing should still work. But we brought all of this back down to the original price. This is my original double-sided pendant. So this is the one that you can wear as an all silver piece.
And the price on that
It's
one
reversible.
is $119.99.
So we brought this back down to our pre-sale, okay? We did get a few more bracelets. We were almost out of the bracelets. So we did get a few more of the bracelets in.
And that will fit a 6 to 7-inch wrist for $149.99.
See, when I say I'm a 6, I wear it as a bangle all the time. So the Love One Another style you can wear fitted or as a bangle. That's why this is my go-to size that I wear when I do bangles. But then I also go down when I have fitted. So I'm a 6-inch wrist. And I thought this was so pretty I love this.
Oh, the Mountain, Mountain Wizard
gosh,
Mystic
I love this
Quartz.
one.
And that bracelet will fit a 5.5 to a 7.5-inch wrist.
This Mountain Wizard, the way they cut it, I almost thought for a minute that it was actually Rose de France. Like I got it mixed up a few times. And that's why it's just so pretty, because you see it's almost like a pinkish lavender. But ladies, if you have the Lucky Stone, I wanted to bring this in because I thought it was so darn pretty together. So pretty. So I'm gonna mix and match with this. These are things that I've shown you before. I think this is, did I actually get my real size this time? Oh, remember? I kept getting a really small size on this one. Okay, cool.
I swapped it out.
Thank you, because it was driving me crazy. I did like 3 shows and I'm like, I need my size.
There were a few today I swapped out.
Oh my gosh.
Like, why are all these 7s
See?
and 6s?
Are those pretty or what? It completely changes the look of your Lucky Stone, right? Okay, and I had to sneak in a couple of our, of course, fabulous watermark bracelets.
Mm-hmm. So the Lucky Stone pieces were $119.99 and the bracelet $149.99, and then the zigzag watermark.
I love that.
$149.99.
Is that just like? I kind of feel like that's so edgy cool.
And
just
we have
like
2
that.
sizes.
Okay.
We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4, and then we have a 7 1/2 fitting a 7 to a 7 7/5.
One of my favorite rings, and we did it in a blue. And you ladies, it was so funny when you were asking for other colors. I didn't let it out of the bag because I'm like, I've got it coming. Are you kidding? Because it's one of my favorite. It is just like you put this on, and you are just like, it's all the quality ever. The bezel setting with also the extra prongs we stuck over. This is so much work. It's so elegant. To me, this is a timeless, like, beautiful piece that you will have forever. And such a neutral color. I'm telling you, this Mountain Wizard, the color of it, mix your olives. I mean, come on. Is that crazy or what? But you do. You can mix these kind of, like, neutrally colors together. Trust me, I bet you anything you got a top in these colors. And you're like, you're right, Janyl, I've got a multi-top with those colors. So I always try to find those kind of colors in my gemstones of things that you might actually find out in, you know, the mainstream. Okay, guess what? All I had to do is show that. Do you know there was only 10 left? So I don't know if we have your size, but I had to show it one more time. It sold out on debut, almost. So I shoved it back in the show today because I just love it. And you know, I wear my Janyl and Madeira one all the time, and I didn't get my size in my watermark one. So I'm gonna wait, give you guys one more try. If it's there, it's gonna go on reorder. We'll probably get it back in January. But I'm gonna grab my 8 if you don't take it. Because it's just, I love it. I love, you know what, we have the scallop watermark bracelet, but like these are the kind of pieces that I just love putting together for a personality piece, you know? Yeah. Like it just, whatever gemstone you're wearing, it's just going to set it off with like really cool pieces of silver that you match back.
Yolanda said she just received her zigzag watermark, so how cool would it look with that ring? She needs to get that ring.
Oh my gosh, right? So, and you might even have this one too, but I thought is an option I had to. Because if we're out of your size in this one, this is another one that's just so cool, right? And I love wearing this one as a thumb ring. Like it's just the way I've shaped it and designed it. It's just look at the scale of it. It's like what? Yeah, it kind of showcases it. Mm-hmm. Shows off a little bit as a thumb ring.
It does.
Okay, so that's oh, and then don't forget your stacker sets if you want stacker sets. Because again, I'm telling you right now, it's not making sense. We're bringing all the rings in separately, and they cost way more. You can't even get 2 for like the 3. So that's why when you BOGO like that, it's just the industry. That's the way it goes.
I'll give you a thumb ring size for that one, so you could put it on your thumb. So it's probably going to be too big for that finger.
That's somebody. Mm-hmm. We always say that, ladies. Yeah, isn't that great?
And then can you show the watermark and hammered bangle as well?
Oh, I was looking for this ring to put on my tray for next week. Oh my gosh, I'm totally laughing. I was like, you know the ring, that really cool ring, my band.
It's on
Okay, what did you just
That's a
ask?
bangle in the back center.
Oh, right here. Sorry.
We have that in 2 sizes. We have a 675 fitting a 6 to 7 inch, and then we have a 7 3/4 fitting a 7 to 8 inch. $199.99, and then use Friday 5 for 5% off.
This is that, like, yeah, these are the ones you get home and go, yes, Janyl. She's the bracelet queen. Yes, I make really great bracelets for you. This is the stuff I get excited about. Being able to make ones like this. Look at all that. I know, lots. The stacking is endless. Okay, we're going into my, oh, I gotta clear my wrist for this one. Because you know, ladies, this is my cup of tea. Okay, guess what? This pattern is not going, he can't do this again. So that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes when it happens, it happens. When sometimes it can't, then I love it.
Question for you while you're out here.
Oh, yeah.
T. Victoria was saying she went to the zigzag watermark, comes in watermark in Janyl and Madeira. Is
Yes.
there another motif option?
I
I think she's trying
we
to collect
did
them all.
3, I thought, but we don't have all the sizes in the one. Athena was here the other day. We said we were going to look into which one we did. Because for sure we have in production that we made the watermark and the Janyl and Madeira. But I could not remember. I know it's not chain link. I know it's not frangipani.
Okay.
I don't know if there was a third one. Because it's like, I'm almost positive the chain. I know these were the 2 of the best because sometimes they don't always like turn out where it's like the concept of it. It's like, for some reason, just doesn't look good.
Amy Dukowitz long said she has that stack set. Thanks to Ray showing it off on one of her lives, she had to grab it. And just want to remind you, thank you, Ray. She did a little live on the dog pendants last weekend.
Oh, she did.
And so all the pre-sale dog pendants are still available over on the pre-sale page until July 2nd. So
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Ray, for doing that.
Oh, Ray, that's so sweet. I
And
know.
yeah.
I just like those little puppy dogs. Those. Oh, Ray, we already did get your little, because she wanted the little pendant.
Oh, yes.
I actually did. First thing that I went to, I can't always remember everything. I said, I need you to put a small bail, this, drew it out. I need that one put in. So
Oh, nice.
my
Okay.
drawing got sent over for that one.
Perfect.
We're making it for you, Ray.
And then Amy was also asking any more sapphire mother of pearl coming in. She has an older set, but
Sapphire.
missed out on the earrings.
Oh, the blue sapphire with the mother of pearl.
Yeah, she missed out on earrings.
Another stone we were trying for. It's totally coming in consistent. The color of the sapphire once we put the mother of pearl. So we're struggling to get consistency in color so I can make a full collection. That's why usually when we can get there, we make a ton, collect enough, then we launch it. So we're not giving up on that one, but pricey. Like sapphire, any sapphire material right now, pricey. Like, because I'm still doing it. I'm bringing in the brown sapphire, the chocolate sapphire, because it's so pretty. I'm doing it anyway, but it's pricey, but sapphire, and it shimmers and it glitters, and we need it. Yeah.
So Cassie, or I think it's Cassie Chu or Casey Chu, she said, what size do you ring? She's trying to figure out what size ring she needs. So
we need to send her a ring sizer.
I was going to let her know that on our website, you can select it, check out. You get the bracelet sizer, ring sizer kit for free at checkout. So you want to, or if you want to order a jewelry kit, you get them in there as well.
So what you want to do is when you go to measure your finger, okay, when you do the thin one, okay, whatever size that it says you are, you're going to size up one size in our rings with the thin one, okay? So like my middle finger measures a 6. In my rings, you have to take a 7, okay, if you use the small ring finger thing, okay? Oh, how about if I just how about if I go into her? She's like, okay, so we have 2 different ring sizers. Whoops. Okay. So the I always show. We're gonna send you this. It's a bracelet and a ring sizer set, okay? But what happens is now what you will do though, if you measure a 6, okay, here, Oh, perfect example. Okay. Well, anyway, how about if okay, so I just measured a 6, okay? So it's measuring right there. I measured a 6 right here. So you have to go up one size in our rings to fit, okay? But you know the new little ones like this, the ones that are really thin like this, you will actually take a 6 though when you use this ring sizer, okay? And the reason why we give you a thicker ring sizer too, because we do thinner rings, so we want you to measure down, okay? But see, when we give you the thicker ring sizer, do you see where my finger measures a 7? Because in my rings, this will be your true size in a 7, okay? But when you use the thinner ring sizer, like this, that's why we give you 2. When you size here as a 6, because when you get thin ones like this, you will be a 6. But in my SARDA sizes, in the bigger rings, you will always be a 7. See, does that make sense? So that finger measured a 7, and if I take this and measure it, you see I'm a 6 with this one. Does that make sense? That's why we give you 2. So on the regular sets, so when you know now your SARDA size in all my rings like this, you're always going to be like, 7s for that finger. Is that helpful?
It is.
That's why we're giving you both of them. Okay? Now, when we say measure your wrist, same kind of idea. So what we're going to do on the bracelets, down below, it will say fits wrist 6 to size 7. So if you're measuring a 6 to a 7, that bracelet we're suggesting is going to fit you. So don't look at size, always go to our bracelets and look at fit, okay? That's why you have to know what size your wrist is, because we say fits wrist sizes size 6 to size 7. And you'll always know which size bracelet to get, okay? Because most likely, if it's saying it fits a size 6 to a 7, the bracelet could be a 6, 7, 5, or a 7 possibly. That's the size, but not your wrist, okay? So always look for, you're going to measure, I don't know. I better stop talking because maybe I explained it good.
You did.
Or I'm going to confuse them.
So, this is something, Rosa Montalongo. I hope I didn't butcher her name. I'm sorry. She said she hadn't bought Madeira citrine until yours and fell in love with the citrine ring. And she's asking if the bracelet with just the Madeira citrine will be coming back. I think it was
only Madeira?
Chain, yeah, wasn't it a chain bracelet we had in that when we launched that Madeira citrine?
Oh my gosh, was that the little...
The oval?
Oh my gosh, yes, we have that on reorder.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
So that's why that's why I said, like, when we're doing it, I'm throwing you pieces, reorder. Am I missing stuff still? I think I am. So I almost think we have to go through the rotation and go, yes. Mm-hmm. I think I'm missing stuff. And so I just mentioned that to the design team. I said, you guys, I think I'm missing pieces because it's like, Michelle, order this right away. And then it's like, then we get down to the end. It's like, and we forgot to order some of the other stuff that went with it. So, okay.
And then it sounds like a couple of people might be having some challenges adding the ring bracelet sizer to their cart.
What? So, Nikki?
Well,
I tested it. I did an order this morning and it came through.
And it came through. So if they could send some screenshots over, that would be to
customer care.
Yeah, through the contact us link. Then maybe that would help us solve what's happening.
Because we will just first of all, we'll make sure downstairs we'll tell Marva and everybody to put them in their. Can you put their name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have it.
Yeah,
because we'll just stick one in their thing.
Yeah, but we still want to solve the issue.
When we pack, yes, we want to solve the issue, but I want them to get it in their order when we pack it out Monday for them.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, this is okay, ladies. this is another material that, like, this is one that I'm not going to be able to do. I was hoping to bring some of the leaf pyrite, though, in because that's natural, the way it's being done. But yeah, there's some gemstones that I can get that are just so beyond cool. And even the cutting, everything is just, yeah. I mean, this is a collection you should be like, yeah. So rare, so cool, so edgy. Like, I just love doing collections where I know the stones are so rare and I'm never going to be able to repeat the stones again. It's not like we don't keep trying right? Cal? Wait, cry constantly. Yeah, but this is where it's like, for me, nope. I did the whole thing because it's just so cool. Okay, but this is where all of our little white zircon, you know, our new little bracelets like this. Ladies, this is the coolest little, like, and these are so fun to get on. Oh, just so you know, these are like the coolest little flexi tubes that are just like, they're just so fun. So you just slide them on like this. But how fun is that, right? So different.
That's great.
But these are all hand set because I can't do this in Bali, so I have to do that. That's hand set for me in Thailand. So yeah, we did these, and talk about just doing something really fun. So we have this on a really, really long chain. It's in my New Beginnings collection, okay? Did I put that on backwards?
Circle of Faith, and that is Circle of Faith 26-inch with a 2-inch extender.
So this is just a regular necklace, but I thought with the collection, so you could just wear this long, okay? It's a really cool longer chain, or you can stick your pendant on it and get just like kind of mixing them together like this, and it kind of pulls in that bracelet, which I just love, right? So cool.
That looks good like that.
I love that together. And then if you don't like one of the gemstone, like, cause this is the one that I have for that, then do the really cool hoops. And these are all white zircon. Like, man, do they sparkle in the sunlight. Holy Toledo. And these are hollow. So these are super lightweight. I mean, so lightweight. So I'm kind of excited because my Bali hoops weigh a little bit more. So these are just super, super lightweight.
And those are on special for $69.99.
Yeah, all sterling silver, of course, hand hammered, just like my Bali, but with the white zircons, okay? So genuine zircons. And how fun are, like, oh my gosh, you know this is my ultimate, the celestial animal. I call it celestial animal. Black and white animal. And look at that. Look how cool the colors are though, right? I just thought they just look so cool with these. And then, you know how I kept saying the celestial taupe and the celestial gray go with everything? This is the celestial gray. Talk about just putting a little bit of spark in it, right? What if I take this one off?
So the celestial gray is BDS 377, and the black and white animal print is BDS 393.
I like this, right? But any of those colors, really cool. This one's cool too, right? So maybe actually, what if you don't want to go the celestials? Maybe these are just two, like you don't want the sparkle. Just go with these. So this is the painted, so that's all hand painted. There you go. Cool, huh? Love it. So these are all in the fee too. And then we only, why do I keep forgetting this? Ladies, I am so sorry because this is a full spinner. So this is a spinner ring. All white zircon, not CZs. So this is your little spinner. Oh, I didn't do my thumb again. Okay, so yep, you're just gonna have fun as your little spinner. So I kept forgetting to show that we have it in gold or we have it in the silver. And it's a full eternity of white hand set zircons. Yeah.
That's $69.99 on the ring, Janyl.
I know. This is
I
like,
think I need that ring. I'm
and
gonna go order that.
see, it's that, do you see how the inside, I reverse saddle.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to be so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cute. I cannot believe that I forgot to show this when we debuted it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a thumb and a regular size one on that one.
Kim Hodnett said the spinner rings are perfect for the fidgety person, and that's me. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
definitely need that.
Yes. I have your Janyl and Janyl there. I may have to get that one as well.
And then your little dragon. Well, I just thought the dragon, I mean, is the dragon just not like just perfect, like for this kind of
And the
like
dragon
theme collection?
pendant and ring are $69.99 each. And then we have two sizes in the bracelet. We have a 6-7-5 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then we have a 7.5, which will fit a 7 to 8 inch wrist. $219.99, and those are
Miss Kim, how are you doing, by the way? Wow, we are like twice this time,
I know,
twice this
right?
month.
We've
Oh
seen
my
it.
gosh, how are you? Oh my gosh, ladies, anybody that's new, Kim, Amberly were ones that like really, Bali Babes wouldn't be there, the Facebook page without those ladies. So
Right?
they were two of the originals. So the OGs in the house. I love that. Okay, so I have one last tray. And I actually have quite a bit on it, actually. Because I did a special price on the Malachite, okay? Because it is like the way that I pick it and how I like Malachite's always going to be a tough one for me. But we got the necklace done. And again, getting the banding in the necklace, the beads are phenomenal.
This is a BDS 124. It is a 22-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender for $119.99, and then you can use bead 10
Brand new
for
debut.
10% off.
Well, and the length, ladies, it's a little bit, did I do a 22 or 24? 22, okay.
24.
Because I was like this a little bit longer. You'll get 2 inches here, so it can go to a 24. So it's a nice, generous length, okay? So you can put the beads, but just pretty by itself. But because it's a 24, you could wear your shorter chains also, a chain, and then hook it to your chain also though. And use this as your layering piece, right? So you could do it that way too. So I did special markdowns on the Malachite, okay? Especially the bracelet, because the bracelet, matching this many Malachites together is super hard. So of course it costs me more, but it is just one of those pieces. I can tell you nobody's gonna do Malachite better on a 7-stone than me. And it's our exclusive Bali High green topaz.
With the aventurine.
Yeah, and aventurine,
It just glows.
you don't get that
Look at that.
translucent aventurine very often.
Yes, beautiful.
Usually it's opaque, you can't see through it with aventurine. So I've been saving those little guys to use in one of my like special bracelets. So
And the Malachite bracelet is going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist, $249.99.
and yeah, when you go into stones like this and you're requiring banding like me, trust me, like it's so beautiful. Yeah.
And is that actually adjustable on
I'd
the
be
side,
doing this.
Janyl, or is it soldered on the side? The ring?
This one, I think I left open this one. Did I? Yep, adjustable.
Adjustable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
$139.99 on this statement ring.
So these are usually quite a bit more. Like I did a little bit of extra because ladies, trust me, it's just, Malachite. Not always easy to get the kind of banding and the stuff like I like to do. And trust me, they are all going to be consistent and beautiful to you, okay? And that's not usually, you get Malachite, you're going to have a lot of random. And not a lot of, multi-banding like that. But I thought it was so pretty with the sapphire too, though. So, wait a minute. Did I get to debut this one? Because this is, yes, I already showed it once, didn't I?
Right, you have.
Oh my gosh. Do you see the faceting on this one too? But I told you it's Swiss material. So it's just truly phenomenal. But the color, the only way you're going to get that color is in sapphire, really. But like the money, that would be, yeah, thousands for a stone that size with that much carat weight. So a sapphire, which is created, which means if you test it out, it is real sapphire, okay? So it literally, your tester's gonna say it's sapphire. It's only with extensive tests, they destroy the stone to tell you that, oh, it was done in a lab, okay? So they take the seed of a real sapphire, and it takes a long time. You don't get a perfect gem. So it's just like in nature. Not all of them are good. Not all the materials the same color. So yeah, not inexpensive either. But wow. And you can see, right, the faceting and stuff on this one.
So I think the earrings, somehow the earrings stayed at Jogo. I don't think they were supposed to be, but they are $69.99.
Okay, well the earrings you just gotta get, because I didn't do earrings in all my other collections. Okay. Yeah. I did them in the little trillions, but I'm pretty sure the trillions cost more than those. the carat weight. But yeah, is that just gorge or what? Like, wow, so right? Wow, that's so pretty.
The green sapphire bracelet, the lobster claw, is going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
I love the design on this one. Look at that. That's what you get out of my bracelets. Silky, like, I love doing bracelets like this for you. Fully adjustable. Okay, love. Okay, so that was one of my looks right there that I thought was so pretty in the greens. But, oh, and also too, don't forget we do have some of the Bali High green, but I really love it with the, I can't believe we have some of those bracelets left.
2.
Oh,
We have
okay.
2 of those bracelets
I'm like,
left. And it will fit.
oh, we released our QA. Okay.
That's going to fit a 6 to a 7.5. Yes, we released our
Go quick. Okay, because this one, for sure, yeah, we're working on some other colors and some things like this, because this is just that great, like, yeah, you will wear this with so many things. And this is where you do get the teal. So this one, the Bali High, you know, when I said that, this is where you get gorgeous teals in your stones too. Yeah, the Bali High is like every best green and teal. And with the Bali High green, you're gonna have the cutie patootie ring. Love this. Look at that little asterisk star. Isn't that so beautiful? So you're gonna get your ring. You're gonna get your really cool like drop earring, and this is a full bead. So hammered in the back. Love these earrings. Then you get your little bracelet. And then on this, I went great little pendant, right? But you can choose to go malachite, right? And do your malachite, because you got your Bali High green there too. So you can, oh, ooh, oh my gosh. I feel like you need these earrings with this no matter what. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the playback of the drop with the drop. It's not too matchy-matchy, but it's magic. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then I'm mixing the prasiolite with this because that's absolutely gorgeous. But I got to go into the dragon wing because we forgot about this little guy, sorry, and we're bringing him back. So there's a little bit of stock again, ladies. So if you missed out on the first go-around sellout, the dragon wing is phenomenal, isn't it? But you get massive greens to it, hot pinks, purple, violets, magentas. Kind of like a dragon, right? Like, can you imagine all the fire, you know, that comes from fire? And is that crazy? Because look how I would mix this with your greens. Totally. But this is the best of the best right here. These little one stone bracelets like this. Look how cute with it. Like, what a cute little summer stack right there.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Or your little beaded bracelet, you know, either one. But yeah, and what's the sizing? Did I say size up on this one, didn't I?
My paperwork does not say that.
Can you go to the website real quick on this one?
Can you check 2919 DRG? And the bracelet, the dragon
Because
wings.
sometimes I've been trying to fix them, so I just want to know for myself too. So I've been trying to fix them so they don't have to size them, but we can't, like, some are hit or miss. Like last week it came again, I sent it back to the factory because it's my favorite chain link ring that we got back in restock, and I said, we're gonna redo them. So we're redoing them.
No,
It doesn't say to size up.
Oh, okay, so I fixed this one.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so this is an 8.
And
Yeah, so true to size on this one. Yay! See, I'm trying to hit some of them, but in general, you know, this style lady you had, so yeah, please. I'm taking care of you, really trying to make sure that I write it down when you do have to. But if there's ever anything where it's like, gosh, no, I think it is one size up, we will always switch a size out for you, okay? So I don't want you to think, like, yeah, that's awful. You can't go get a ring home and then have it be the wrong size, okay? So we will switch it out for you. Pendant.
the dragon wings bracelet will fit a 5.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Yeah, these little styles are just, they're just the best. They really are. You're going to love those. Okay, we're going to go, oh, wait a minute. I kind of like the dragon wing. Does this go with the dragon wing too? Oh my gosh, with the colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
you could totally look at the color pop in that too. Okay. The abalone, because the abalone actually really hues a lot of those colors. Okay, I don't know if you notice, it's a dolphin. And this is the abalone that's set in the bottom. Okay, this is called window boxing. So this is a natural quartz, crystal quartz that has been, a dolphin's been hand carved into it and then set together. And I love making bracelets like this. So I want it to fit like really beautiful, your curve. Did you see, you ladies are, I'm using more of the mate chain because I'm just crazy about it. It gives a little bit higher polish and I think it makes it just a little more contemporary looking. So I am using a lot more of this. Wow, that fits really nice.
This abalone bracelet will fit a 5.75 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
My prasiolite, ladies, I try so hard to get you the best, like, that you're gonna find out there ever. Bali High green again.
And we have the prasiolite, we have 2 sizes. We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. We have a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Okay, so you got your prasiolite, 2 different sizes on that one. And then you're gonna get your little prasiolite. Wait till you see this slide on, this little guy. He is amazing. Ah, butter. Another color that is so neutral, so like blends with so much, you know? That's why you'll see I do these a lot together. But I also, my other very, very neutral color that I use all the time and blend back, these 3, the Mountain Wizard, the pink cashmere that I do, the olive quartz, and the prasiolite, those are colors that will blend in with so many things because they're super neutral colors. But you'll be amazed once you start playing with your color how much those really, where you can add on something and it totally works. So we've got, yeah, look at the statement ring. But do you see where I put the gallery all the way into the back? Do you see where that just like totally not gonna flap around on you because it's just gonna like conform right to your finger. Look at the little dolphin. And that is totally genuine abalone. Like the pattern, the coloring, I mean, amazing. So beautiful, right? Okay, and then, ladies, these do have weight to them, but I had to do them. So they've got a little bit of weight. I'd say probably 12 grams total weight, 12 grams, okay? That's with the gemstone too. But a left and a right, the dolphins are meeting, or maybe they're jumping off your ears. Maybe you could go that way. And then, of course, a gorgeous pendant. Fully finished. It's my kiss to ya. Gotta do that. Oh, I love all the Jawin beads that are set, too, in the perimeter. So beautiful. But smooth. Okay, what else do I got? Okay, I think that is it.
I have it.
Now we got questions. I know. I was like, I think that's it. And I bet you anything. We got lots of questions. Cool. What do we got?
So,
I have no clue.
Any chance of the ruby with roses coming back in? I missed out on the bracelet and just loved the set.
I believe we did, didn't we?
I think we did reorder.
I think we did reorder.
I recall you talking about that.
I think that one is. Yeah, it just takes a... I haven't seen the gemstones yet, though.
And when is that chocolate sapphire coming? And could you bring any collections with tiger's eye?
We have tiger's eye coming. Yes. This is going to be down more towards August, September that those are coming. And the stones, again, like we've placed orders, we've not received stones yet. Yeah.
Can the dragon bracelet be squeezed in some?
I don't think so. Oh, I see what she's saying, because actually the hinge is from here. No, it is solid. This is like, yeah, the luxury on this one is like, no. What size wrist is she?
She didn't say. She just asked if it could be adjusted in.
No, I wouldn't on this one. There's some that have a little bit of malleability. This one, it is a bracelet. No adjusting on this one.
Oh, hold on. I just lost my screen. It zipped up.
But these are ones that, I mean, like, you know, down the road, we can always look at optioning and doing a smaller size too.
Denise was wondering which beaded bracelet was on that blue tray. So she didn't get to see the
Beaded.
blue beaded bracelet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know what? This is one, and this is the azurite, but it has birite in it. So we did confirm this is the azurite that has the birite in it also. And then this is the celestial snow, the one that I said, where's my celestial? This is the one, trust me, you want to get this one.
Can you show them?
Oh yeah, I'll show it underneath.
Yeah, she wants to see it underneath.
These are the ones that I was saying you will get a ton of use out of. So like I have the big one and the 8mm and the 10 and the white. These I only do in these two sizes because I didn't like the other sizes. To me, it looked cheap. And then this one is just that really amazing azurite, but it's the white, it's birite in it. So we did confirm that, BDS 444. And it's got greens and it's got blues. It's one of those ones that just matches with everything. Yeah, but these are those ones that just are, and I have tons of multiple sizes in all of these. So from very small wrist up to a size 8, I do in these.
And then while you're under there, can you show the gift with purchase bracelet as well that you have on?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was wearing it the whole time.
And that is spend $250 in a single order today only and receive that bracelet as a gift.
So it's just crazy. If you have a larger wrist, it just like hangs out there. If you have a small wrist, you see like, it's just one of those ones that just is a great little bracelet, and it just fits so many people because it just flexes out to fit whatever size you are. Like, it's just really cool. That's why we're gonna get them out to you, because a lot of you ladies might be like, it's not gonna work. Well, you're gonna spend the money anyway, so we're just gonna get you home some because you're gonna love it. It's nothing else I can replace. I tried to repeat it and do something different. It doesn't work. It's just, this is that perfect size. Everything about it is just spot on.
And then T. Victoria was asking, she's just requesting, we were talking about different motifs for the zigzag bangle earlier.
Yes.
She's asking for chain link as they're putting in her request.
Okay, chain link.
I'd actually second that. I think that would be a nice one.
Well, and it's one that we've got the shape down just right. We're starting to try to do smaller sizes in it. And I got to tell you, like, there's so much that we want to do. How do we fit it all in? So I know, because I want to say yes to everything.
I know. And Lisa Saruga said her grandson Theo. So hi Theo, he's watching with her.
Theo
and has a question for you.
Hey Theo, what's going on, Theo?
Can you make a pendant for men with a cat head? So a manly cat head.
A manly cat head. That is such a great idea. Oh my gosh.
Right?
We got to work on that.
That would be a good one.
Because I have, it's so funny because I'm so excited to get the kitty head again with the body. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to, I redid, and it's going to move, and it's so cute. So.
And then,
But.
they were saying earlier, you were trying to think of what stone was teal with the leaf wrap, Pilgrim's Quest.
Yes, that's, yes, I'm like, ooh.
I know. Right?
Yeah, because there's one that I like over the other. There were two very similar, and I cut them in marquees. But one I think I liked the best. Yeah.
So that was that. And then Christmas collections. Anything in the works for Christmas?
Well, we've got a colored, we're really looking at gemstones right now and kind of honing in on getting this a really beautiful red. And but we've got to maybe do some all silver. So what about an all silver collection?
Oh.
Or a gemstone? I'd like to get some ideas of gems that they want to see too.
Well, would you like Abby to do a post and they can reply to
Tell me
that?
what kind of things.
Okay, I'll have
That's the thing is, my artisans are so great. You give me a little picture of what you want to see, a little something. It'll be on you, and we'll just let them go to town on it.
So that'd be a fun little thing we could do on social media.
Yeah, because they can mimic any kind of picture. Like, so you come up with a picture. That's why with Amberly, with the dog, she gave me, that's what I went off of.
Yeah. We get to spin a couple more times.
Yes, let's give some more of my bracelet away.
For those who don't know what this is for, that you've tuned in later, we had a post earlier in the week asking you to like, share, and tag, invite a friend to introduce them to SARDA. And so as a thank you, we are spinning. So winner number
Here we go. 3
is Donald Clifford.
Okay, that's a YouTube watcher, so that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And our final winner for this evening is another YouTube winner.
Christy Fox. I know that.
Christy Fox.
Yes,
oh my
congratulations. Lots of
gosh.
YouTube winners
Wow.
today.
Right?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. Well, thank you so much. Coming to a weekend again, it's time for us to take a rest and really reflect back on the blessings that we've had and the gratitude of the week. So let's keep in mind, let's pray for others that need extra prayers right now. And we will see you Tuesday. Because it's Friday.
Today's Friday.
Okay, because when it's Tuesday, I thought it was Friday. I'm starting to get back on my routine. So, like, yep, I'm going to rest up, take a couple little extra naps this weekend so I can get my time clock back in order.
Yeah, and we have some fun things planned for the weekend, too. So make sure you're checking Facebook and watching for emails for some fun little things coming up this weekend.
Yeah.